Hi guys, so it's finally Saturday and I can make a couple of videos for you. I have been absolutely run off my feet this week. I've had 2 English exams, I've had Spanish exams, I've been trying to keep up with my maths. I'm failing maths, physics and geography at the moment. I'm just going through a really rough patch at school and it's going insane. So I can actually do a video now. Oh yeah, plus I've had rehearsals every day for 2 hours for Waiting for Godot, which is a performance that I'm in on Tuesday. I'm playing Pozzo, so I've had to do a lot of rehearsals, which includes throwing myself over a log because I'm supposed to be blind. Yeah, a lot of fun. Anyway, just excuse the music outside, we always have a DJ on Saturday. So today I'm going to be reviewing one of Evie's fanfics, this time another one shot. She's done a lot of one shots. And this is probably my favourite one shot that she's ever done, along with Rings. It was called 2014. And it centres around Darcy, which, oh my gosh, I didn't even read it until about 15 hours after it came out, and I was I was at school because, as I've told you before, my mum is a teacher at my school. She works with an autistic kid at my school, and is a support teacher for him. And every Thursday, oh, there's my foot, there's my foot. I have the most ugly feet. Um, on Thursdays, most Thursdays, she has to stay behind for an hour after school. So what I'll do is I'll go and sit in one of the classrooms and I'll read a book, or I'll do my homework, or I'll write the rest of my story on Wattpad or whatever. Um, and I'd sent a message to Evie saying I loved her latest chapter of Dancing for a Fairy Tale, and then she said, "Have you seen my new one shot? It centres around Darcy." And I'm like, "No, how did I see this?" So I quickly went and read it. So that provided me some entertainment while I was waiting for my mum, because waiting for my mum can be a bit boring sometimes. 2014 is a one shot. It's about 2,500 words, 3,000 words maybe. It's not that long, and it's about Darcy wakes up one morning in her bedroom, and she's feeling a bit lonely and a bit down because she divorced her husband 3 years ago. Well, nearly 3 years ago. Her kids are staying with their father, and she feels a bit alone and all of that because she's got no texts, no emails, no nothing. And so she gets up and she's flicking through the newspaper and all of that when she sees that one of the Strictly Pros is not going to be coming back. She already knows that Natalie isn't going to be coming back. She already knows that Oksana Platero isn't going to be coming back. So she wonders who it is, and then she sees that it's Joanne Clifton. And for some reason, she's really upset about it. So she calls Joanne to ask if they can meet for lunch. However, she's in rehearsals for a flash dance, so can't do that, but invites Darcy round for dinner that evening. Darcy accepts and she goes round that evening, but she's really worked up and excited about it. And it's like she's really excited, and she keeps telling herself it's just a date. No need to get so excited about it. It's not a date. You're having dinner with a friend. It's not like it's a date. And then while she's there, she never knew why she divorced her husband. The only thing she knew was that she, well, it didn't specifically say the name of her husband, but I'm guessing it was Angus, Angus Forbes, and she never knew why she divorced her husband that particular day. She just, back in 2014, it's set in 2017, but the reason why it's called 2014 is because the day that she divorced her husband was back in 2014. However, she never knew the true reason why she did it. She just knew that she fell out of love with him and filed for divorce. And then suddenly at the dinner table, Joanne brings up the subject of Darcy's divorce, and she says that she just doesn't want to talk about it. And then that gets her thinking about why she did break up with him. And then suddenly she realises why was because she was in love with Joanne, because the day that she filed for divorce was the day that she met Joanne. Whatever will be, will be. Kiss it love, say love. Sorry, but that's the only way that I remember how to say will be in Spanish, because of the song Que Sera Sera. Anyway, forget that. So yeah, then Darcy gets really nervous and starts to leave, but Joanne asks her what's wrong. She says that she can't explain. Joanne asks her to explain, and then Darcy finally admits that she's in love with Joanne. Joanne also fancies her, however has never been brave enough to admit it, and then at the end it ends with them kissing and all of that, which is a really, really nice book, and it's definitely, apart from rings, oh, my feet are ugly. It's definitely my favourite of the one-shots along with Rings, because they both involve Darcy, and as you know, I love anything to do with the Judges. That's why Friends and More Than, Strictly Complicated, Dancing for a Fairy Tale, Rings and 2014 are 5 of my favourite one-shots. Not one-shot, 5 of my favourite, the stories. Although I do love Red and Gold and Safe With You, which don't involve the Judges, so yeah, it's not just the Judges ones that I like. I love all of them, but definitely the ones I love it with the Judges. Now, so my personal opinion on it, 2014 was, it was absolutely brilliant. I loved it. I mean, I love anything to do with the Judges. I love anything to do with Strictly, and I absolutely loved the 2014 one-shot. It was a really, really good story. I really liked the idea of Darcy and Joanne falling in love. I just felt it was a really, really good story, and I really enjoyed it. It's definitely one of my favourites now, but I think that was predictable, seeing as it had the Judges in it. Now, now, I don't know what you're writing after Dancing for a Fairy Tale, which is which is the latest big fanfic, Evie. Like the longer ones, like 20, 25 chapters. Now, I don't know what you're going to be writing after Dancing for a Fairy Tale, and to be honest with you, I'm really looking forward to seeing what you come up with next. I mean, I love every single one of your stories. They're really good. They're very relatable, a lot of them, although I've never been, well, saying that I've never been in love is lying, but I've never actually been fortunate enough to actually have a proper relationship. I had one Australian boy who I dated, but I found out he was just in it for the joke. He was trying to prove to everybody that he could get a girlfriend. Then I obviously dated another girl who was in it for a bet, and then I've had five unrequited crushes, I think. No. Yeah, five. Five unrequited crushes, 2 relationships that haven't worked out, and yeah, unfortunately, I haven't been very lucky, but the ones with falling in love and all of that and all the sad times that they go through is rather relatable, and I really love to read like dramatic books and that's why you're definitely, Evie, you're definitely my favourite writer on Wattpad, and that's no lie or anything. You are definitely my favourite writer on Wattpad. I just love the writing style. I love the ideas behind the stories. I mean, oh my gosh, I mean, yeah, it's just amazing. Absolutely amazing what you write, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what you come up with after Dancing for a Fairy Tale. I really don't mind what it is, but I personally would love to have the Judges involved. You know me all too well. You know that I'm the kind of person that I just want, like, to have the judges in it all the time. But even if it does involve the judges, I'm absolutely going to love whatever you come up with next. So I'm really looking forward to reading it, and I'm really looking forward to like seeing what you come up with next, because every one of the stories so far has never failed to disappoint me, and I'm really looking forward to seeing the next one because it's just amazing, absolutely amazing. Everything you write is just, oh my gosh. And can I just say though, I don't give praise where praise is not due. I'm the kind of person that I'm very truthful and that kind of thing, and if I don't like something, I won't blatantly say I hate it, but I'm honest. I'm honest. If you ask me something, if it's good or not, I will give you criticism. I'm a bit like Craig in that kind of respect. I give credit where credit is due, and I give praise where it's due. And I would not be saying that you're the best writer on Wattpad, and I would not be saying that I absolutely love your stories if I was lying through my teeth. I would not do that. I do not lie to people about stuff like that. So I'm not going to lie to you. So if I say to you, your story is amazing, or you're a really good writer, or I love your videos, I love your account or whatever, then you don't need to worry that I'm lying or trying to make things seem better than they actually are, because I'm just not that kind of girl. And yeah. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you very soon with another video, and I'm really looking forward to like reading the next fanfic. So see you soon. Bye.